Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So this here may look like a couple months worth of time. It's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24/7. So if you're watching this video 15, 20 hours from now, then yeah, the chart's going to look different for you. But my goal here is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. So over the weekend, things got a little rough, but there was a particular period of time which you can see. Let's get that out of the way there. But you can see right here where the price really came booming back during that 4-hour period of time. And since then, the price has slightly, gone down from that area. But things were looking pretty shaky for a while until that occurred. And as of the recording of the video right now, sure, it's pulled back a little bit, but it's not like it's given up any of those gains or anything like that. But all of this really brings about the first key level and the initial question that you're going to want to ask yourself. So I'm going to get rid of that line for the time being. And that first question, and let's just use the 15-hour number. Let's say you're watching this video 15 hours after I upload it, is where's the price at relative to 10,000? So ask yourself that question. And that's going to be very revealing to you in terms of, the health or lack thereof of the current price movement that's going on. Meaning, if you're sitting here 15 hours from now and saying, well, Clay, the price is actually down below 10,000, then all that's telling you is that this little miniature bounce right here didn't have any sort of genuine power behind it, and now all of a sudden the price is gone, even lower than where it's been in, several weeks, and that's not a good sign at all, assuming, of course, you're bullish. So 10,000, very important level. Whereas on the flip side of things, if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is still up above it, well, then that implies that, well, at least the price is still just kind of consolidated and been going sideways. Now, it could be down here right at that level. That's not necessarily a good thing, but it still gives you, an opportunity to build an overall higher base, meaning if the price stays above 10,000, you'd have a set of lows right there, and then you'd have this, previous general set of lows down there. And if you picture each of these as stair steps from the overall perspective, then you would see, or that you can see that the stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction, and that's what you want to see. So 10,000 is definitely going to be a very important level going forward in terms of, not necessarily getting an explosive move to the upside, but at least just staying up above it. As far as resistance levels are concerned, yes, you still have the 10,800 number up here as that overarching one. But now in the near term, it's all about that pink line there, which is the 200 period moving average. You can see right there the price really struggled with it. And then during that explosive 4-hour period, which I've already talked about earlier in the movie, you can see, or early, not in the movie, earlier in the video, but that's where the price got rejected from, up around that area too. So keep a close eye on that, in the near term to that 200 period moving average. And then after that, pay attention to the 10,800 mark. But really, in my opinion, at least the key question and the key, level going forward is, can the price stay up above 10,000? So let's see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.